who are your favorite YouTubers? There's many of them because I do watch a lot of YouTube. If I'm going to name like my top 5 YouTubers that are a little on the bigger side, of course, and they're not in any order or anything. First one I want to talk about is Bree Ann Barbie. She is awesome, more edgy, you know, she has a lot of piercings and tattoos, and she does a lot of videos on piercings and tattoos, but she also does a lot of beauty videos, hair videos, and fashion videos. She just does like a great variety of videos, and I just love her channel. I do not miss a video of hers. The next one is Pink Sparkles. She's really different. Just really fun. She just does whatever she wants on her channel, and I really enjoy her as well. And then of course Dulce Candy. I did mention her in the summer when I did my first Q&A. I feel like she's always genuine and humble, and I just think she's amazing. I just think she's very talented, and her life is very special, and she did a lot of amazing things. Like she was in the military, and she's a mom, and I don't know, I just really love her. I also love Nicole Guerriero, I guess that's how you say it. I never want to say her last name wrong, but she's awesome as well. I feel like she never changes. She's just always the same person, and I really enjoy that about her. And then Kathleen Lights, she's a newer favorite of mine. I really, really love her. I know a lot of you guys probably agree. She's amazing, and I just really think she's like always herself too, just a very genuine, true to herself kind of person, and you know, you could really relate to her about a lot of things. So they're just like my top 5 favorite YouTubers. What's your inspiration in life? Well, I would say that in my life, I've never had just one inspiration. I've had many different inspirations depending on what time of my life it was, you know, different parts of my life. First and foremost, I want to say, of course, God and my faith is a huge inspiration in my life. And when I was young, you know, I never really had that big inspiration or anything. I kind of just was young, trying to find myself. My husband, ever since I met him, we've been together 15 years. We've been married 8 years, but together 15 years. And ever since I met him, he has been a huge inspiration in my life. And of course, other loved ones like my mom, she's a huge inspiration as well for different reasons. I'm also inspired by being inspired. I'm that kind of person. Why did you start your YouTube, and what are your likes and dislikes about it? I did answer that in my other question of why I started my YouTube. And then what are your dislikes, or what are your likes and dislikes about it? Well, my likes, the list is forever long. I
love the community. I love the friends I have made. I love you guys, my subscribers. I love coming up with video ideas and coming up with a list. That's really exciting for me. Like planning out my videos and figuring out what's best for my channel, what videos to do next. I love that. I love filming. I love being creative. I love the creative aspect of it. I also love editing. That is like probably top on the list. I absolutely love to edit. I could do it for hours, and I hope to get Final Cut Pro soon because I really want to up my game in editing. And I just love, I love being part of like the social media, like on Instagram and Twitter, and replying to comments, just everything. I love making thumbnails, everything I love about it.
My only dislikes are really my own little battles that I have with it. Sometimes I'm like my worst enemy when it comes to it because I'm down on myself, or I'm too hard on myself, and sometimes that's not good. So sometimes really they're like my dislikes, but they're things that I could work on and get better at. Do you have children or pets? I don't have any children yet, but we hope to soon. And for pets, I have 2 cats. I have Suki, she's a girl cat, and she's 8 years old, and I have Sumo, he's a boy cat, and he's 7 years old. And they're my life. I love them so much. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Who's your celeb crush? What's your dream job? Any bad habits you wish you could break but can't, like biting nails, etc. Okay, well, if I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? That's hard because I love where I live. I don't like change, so I'm really like just set in my environment. But if I had to pick somewhere else to live, it would be probably like a city like Boston. I went there once and absolutely loved it. I think it's beautiful there. So maybe like Boston or Chicago, because I went to Chicago as well and absolutely love that city. So I would maybe pick a city like that. Who's your celeb crush? I actually already talked about this. My 2 celeb crushes are David Archuleta and Philip Phillips. I also love the 2 guys in Vampire Diaries, so I love them too so much. What's your dream job? Like I said, I never really had a dream job before YouTube. I never really knew of something I was definitely sure about that I would love to do. Honest to God, I just never really knew what that was. But now that I have YouTube and I know that there's chances with that to go somewhere, hopefully, that is my dream job. I would love to focus on my YouTube channel full time and make it my job. So you know, a girl could hope and a girl could dream, right? Any bad habits that you wish you could break but can't, like biting nails, etc. I do touch my face a lot. Yeah, when I do have pimples, I definitely pick at them, which is not good, but I can't help it. And so that's definitely a bad habit, is touching my face a lot and then causing which causes bad pimples. But then when I have the pimples, I touch them and pick at them, which is not good. What made you start your YouTube? How do you deal with negativity, if any? And what are your favorite videos to film? Well, what made you start your YouTube? I did already mention that. How do you deal with negativity, if any? Luckily, I have not had any negativity yet on my channel. I hope that there isn't. I really haven't gotten any negativity, thank God. I'm very thankful for that. And I do get some thumbs down, of course, but who doesn't? That just comes with it. Not everyone's gonna like the videos you're putting out there. And then what are your favorite videos to film? Makeup tutorials, DIYs, but you know what? I also really, really love filming like hauls. What's your favorite makeup brand? That is so hard. I don't think I could just pick one, but I will like name maybe my top 4. I know that's a lot, but I don't think I could pick just one. So I'm gonna pick 2 drugstore and 2 like higher end. And I would say for the drugstore, NYX Cosmetics definitely has been a newer favorite of mine, and I absolutely love NYX. And then also Maybelline. So they're my 2 drugstore favorites. And then for like the higher end, I would say, which really I'm gonna say Makeup Geek, but Makeup Geek has very reasonable prices, so I don't know if you would consider that higher end, but but it's not, you can't get it in the drugstore. So Makeup Geek, and then I would say The Balm, because I fell in love with their like mascara and their eyeshadows and their highlighter, so I love The Balm as well. Any pet peeves? What motivates you to film when you're exhausted or not in the mood? Do you wear makeup every day? What's the one cosmetic you can't leave the house without? For me, I at least have to have foundation on. And then dream job, dream vacation. Okay, pet peeves. I can't really think of any. Actually, I don't like when someone has like a piece of gum in their mouth and they're really like chomping on it where it's making like loud noises. I can't stand that. Oh, I hate when people beep when, you know, when someone's driving and like the light just turns green and people beep. Like, come on, like we're going, give the person a chance. I think that's kind of rude. I hate when people beep on the road too soon or for unnecessary reasons. What motivates you to film when you're exhausted or not in the mood? That's honestly, I don't. If I'm exhausted, I definitely don't film, because I just don't want to, it will make me even more exhausted, and I don't want to be in an exhausted mood because I'm not on my A game. If I'm not in the mood, I could kind of try to get in the mood. I just pretty much try to get myself out of that mood that I'm in, like maybe watch TV for a little bit, just get back in a different mindset, clear my mind, maybe just rest a little beforehand. A lot of times just doing my makeup, you know, getting dolled up, that helps too. It puts me in a good mood, so sometimes that helps. Do you wear makeup every day? No, I don't. I do wear, like most days of the week, I put some kind of makeup on. If I'm in a rush to get out of the house, I will put a quick makeup look on, like just a BB cream, powder, mascara, and a lipstick. And then I don't put on a lot of makeup unless I'm filming or unless I'm going out doing something special. Then on the days where I'm just doing housework and I'm not doing anything, like I'm not going anywhere, I'm just doing housework or just laying around, I won't put any makeup on. What What's the one cosmetic you can't leave the house without? I would say it would be like a BB cream or foundation, anything that just level out my skin just so I don't have the rosiness, and I feel like it just makes my complexion look nice. So dream job, I said I never really had a dream job, but I would say that YouTube is my dream job. Dream vacation, I already said that as well, and that would probably be Italy. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? I did already answer that. How has it been so far? It has been amazing. Like I said before too, it has changed my life. I definitely feel like a part of me is complete now that I felt was missing. I feel like more complete and more happy. I feel like I'm learning, having fun, and I feel like I just feel really complete when it comes to that aspect of my life. So how often do you film? I film at least definitely once a week. So I try to do it on like a Friday that I'm off or a Monday that I'm off. And yeah, so that's usually what I do. Sometimes I'll like film on a Friday and then film on Monday too. But what's your favorite Friends episode? Oh, I actually don't watch Friends. I know, isn't that's crazy, but I mean I've seen episodes on TV, but I don't watch it or follow it enough where I could have a favorite episode. What's the best advice regarding life, relationship, friends? Doesn't matter. You can give someone based on your own experience. I kind of wrote it on my blackboard there, and it's life is what you make of it. That really is important to me because I really believe in that. I really feel like life is what you make of it. If you want something in life, you have to try to get it. I'm not saying that everything in life is possible, but if you want to do something or if you want something to happen, you can't just expect it to just happen magically by itself. You have to make it happen. You have to make yourself happy. You have to make yourself motivated, and you have to make your life the way you want it to be. So I really feel like that's important, that you can't just sit around wanting happiness to come upon you. You have to work to be happy, and you have to work on everything in life. Life is work, and you have to make the best of it and have fun with it, of course. And another advice I just have to give to for this would be to not have regrets. I've had things in the past, of course, in my life where I could say that I regret that happening or I regret doing that, but honestly I don't, because it helps me be who I am today, and it brings me my life, you know, and the experience that I've had in my life be what it is today. So I don't have any regrets, and I don't feel like you should have regrets. Life happens and things happen in life, and we all make bad decisions sometimes, but that's just part of life. So I would say that's another piece of advice that I would give to someone. This is the last question. One makeup brand you can't live without. Oh boy, that's a hard one. I guess I would have to pick one of my favorites that I mentioned before, and I guess I would say NYX. I would say NYX because I feel like they have a great variety. Alright guys, that is all for my Q&A. I really appreciate you guys watching. I really appreciate you guys asking me questions. That means the world to me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Love yous. Bye. Did you realize that YouTube is your thing? And why did you start this channel? So I'm gonna just give you guys my quick YouTube story, I guess, because those two questions kind of intertwine, and I want to explain it right.